I didn't realize you were a patron of the arts, Viola.
We never really had the chance to chat. What, with you being a science experiment?
I wouldn't piss off the big guy.
Look, I'm not here to fight. We need to work together.
Right. Johnny's dead because of you.
Johnny's dead because he thought he could do everything on his own.
So what's in it for you?
I get to watch Killbane suffer.
Can you play nice?
I am always gentleman.
What is that?
Nothing good. Let's go.
Damn it!
Ladies first.
Kia, status.
The Saints have taken cover with one of the De Winter sisters. We're about to move in.
Roger that. Contact me once you secure the area.
Yes, Commander.
Hello everybody, Don't Blink here again with a Saints Row the Third commentary for you guys, and this is my first ever commentary on a game like this, an open world game. If you're unfamiliar with Saints Row the Third or the series of Saints Row in general, it's kind of what Grand Theft Auto would have been if it had continued along the same lines as its Vice City installment. If you played that game, you'll know what I'm talking about, but basically, it's a game about going as far over the top as is possible while maintaining a mature rating. So it's a lot of fun, it's very funny, it's very satirical, and just absolutely ridiculous in so many ways. And Saints Row the Third is probably the most ridiculous of the three Saints Rows that have come out so far. And I'm guessing the next one will be even crazier. But I'm going to be showing you the cinematics from this mission so you can keep up to date with the story and stuff. This is about halfway through the campaign, so that should give you kind of an idea of how far along I am. And we're back, and now we're on the roof of this building. We have to fend off some STAG vehicles and agents. STAG is basically the government initiative meant to take on the incredible gang violence that is prevalent in this game's world. But basically the story of this game, just in very broad strokes, is the 3rd Street Saints, the gang that you are the leader of when this game begins, are at the height of their power in Stillwater, which is the city that was featured in the first 2 games. They come to Steelport basically accidentally after another gang holds them hostage and kills one of their members. And it's your job as leader of the gang to kind of get payback, and so that's what this game is all about. You're in the city of Steelport, so it's a different locale. It's kind of similar to Stillwater in a lot of ways, but it's a very fun game. It's totally crazy, and there are absolutely ridiculous weapons such as laser rifles and dildo bats, and you can man a predator drone and launch missiles and stuff. It's unlike Grand Theft Auto and its recent incarnations, this game is not held back by reality in any way, shape, or form, and I think that the developers are very proud of that fact. And I think that's why I find this game so much fun, is because it does exactly what a video game should do, which is, you know, act as an escape from reality, act as an escape from all the boring stuff that makes us want to play video games in the first place. So it's a fun game. You can go along with the story, and the story campaign doesn't seem to be that lengthy, but there's a lot of side quests and collectibles strewn about the city that you can go and participate in, and you can always go back and replay side missions, because many of them have a lot of replayability and are a lot of fun even if you play them multiple times. My favorite would have to be Insurance Fraud, is what I think it's called, where you basically go and you injure yourself intentionally by throwing yourself in front of moving traffic and jumping off of buildings and just doing crazy stuff in order to rack up medical bills, which your insurance will then have to pay you back for. So it's kind of an interesting game type that you'll never find in any other type of game or any other genre of game, or even in the Grand Theft Auto series. So this game does bring a lot of new stuff to the table. There are a lot of very interesting characters, like Oleg, the guy who is currently trying to commandeer that VTOL jet. But yeah, that's about it for this rooftop segment. I'll see you on the ground. Alright, here we go. So I actually failed this portion of the mission a number of times due to the fact that the car that I'm about to jump into, hijack, is a little bit fragile, especially when going up against the craziness that is the Stag Initiative. But thankfully I was able to finish this portion of the mission eventually, although with great difficulty. The difficulty does seem to have some interesting spikes. Some missions are what I would consider to be too easy, and others are difficult in very specific spots. So that's one of my minor complaints about this game. Replaying segments over and over isn't that bad though, because it is an open world game. You can take different paths and use different weaponry and jump in different vehicles, and that kind of keeps it fresh and allows these segments to stay fresh and stay fun and all that. Something I really like about this game in particular when it comes to the open world aspect of it is its GPS system is fantastic. It will obviously mark your map, which makes it easy to follow along if you're good at, flicking your eyes over to the bottom left-hand corner of the screen and checking your map. But also, you'll see those floating arrows actually just guide you right along your way. Because this game is so far removed from reality, it can pull that stuff off and do stuff that really makes the game a lot more fun and a lot more intuitive and enjoyable. And it doesn't break the immersion of the game, because the game doesn't really have any immersion. It's just so insane. So yeah, I really like this game so far. If you guys have picked it up, let me know what you think in the comments below. And that's about it. I'm about to just go barreling into the Saints headquarters in order to finish this mission. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
My name is Cyrus Temple, commander of the Special Tactical Anti-Gang Unit. I'm here to answer your questions about the Stag Initiative.
Excuse me, sir, one question, please. How long will Stag be occupying Steelport?
There is no occupation. We have the full support of Mayor Reynolds.
How will Stag impact our daily lives?
When we win the war on urban terror, you and your families will be safe again.
Sir, that's not what I asked.
Let me tell you about Jessica Parrish, a girl from Stillwater who ran away from home to be with her tough guy boyfriend. Jessica thought her life was pretty sweet, until a gangbanger kidnapped her, threw her in the trunk of a car, and laughed as her boyfriend crushed her in a monster truck rally. If Jessica Parrish was your daughter, how far would you want me to go? Thank you for your time.